of the best drones that you can buy in the market. Even if you had no good reasons to purchase a drone, but you have to admit that drones are pretty cool. If you are contemplating that you can use a flying camera in your next project, then this video is something that you would love to watch. In this video, we're going to show you the top 5 best drones that everything you need to know before you take off. As we are excited to help you, we study, do research, analyze, and pick these 5 best drones based on price, image, quality, flight time, performance, and user experience. We also reviewed the buyer's preferences and feedbacks to give you the best of what you deserve. Our goal here is to create an exciting shopping guide so that our subscribers and viewers can make the best decision when buying the drones. So, if you are interested in finding what will be the top 5 best drones for you that suit your budget and requirements, make sure to stay to the end of this video for you to see the benefits of the top 5 drones that are available in the market today. Drones are just flying cameras. This becomes increasingly easy to operate and has become even better at taking aerial photos and video. The drone is also considered as the modern version of remote control vehicles, and they have made buyers' flying experience more comfortable. They have also made the best stories for drones enthusiasts to tell, thanks to modern intelligent collision sensors that protects the drones from crashing. So if you are looking for the best drones for you, we have arranged a list, so take a look at it and let's get started. Starting at the 5th entry on our list, at number 5 we found the best budget drones, the DJI Mavic Mini, starting price range of $399. I can say that it is an affordable model drone and many drone lovers will surely appreciate it. The DJI Mavic Mini simply stands best in terms of portability or quality. Weighing in at just 9 ounces, its weight class is lower and safer as compared to many other drones available in the list. To think that it is smaller in size, it enables to stay in the air in a longer period of time. One good thing about this drone is it comes with a stabilized 3-axis motorized gimbal that provides superior camera and sophisticated flight models. This can be achieved up to 12 megapixel images, 2.7K Quad HD video, and complex cinematic shots. The DJI Mavic Fly app and it features up to 30 minutes of flight time on a full battery. The integrated controller of the drone is also designed to work with Android and iOS smartphones. That can help the drone fly efficiently while maintaining a low latency HD video feed from the gimbal, all the way up to 2.5 miles away. Combined with the Mavic Mini's downward vision system and GPS, it can precisely maneuver in place both indoors and outdoors. Thus, if you are looking for a portable drone to handle with ease, the DJI Mavic Mini drone would precisely match your requirements. The 4th best choice on our list is the Parrot ANAFI Drone. This is considered as one of the best drones. With a price of $552, the ANAFI 4K HDR Camera drone also takes stunning aerial videos and pictures. It is a handy drone and cheaper as compared to other drones in the market, but one good thing about this, why drone enthusiasts love buying ANAFI, because it contains a cutting-edge photography software and hardware, an integrated camera that uses the latest generation sensor for its spectacular 4K HDR videos and 21 megapixel photos. The HDR adds a far more dynamic range to the image, and it's ideal for filming nature views such as a sunset or a bright blue sky with exposed backdrops. And it is the only drone in the market that can offer this feature. The camera of Parrot ANAFI is capable of taking unique photos and videos that just aren't possible with any other drones in the same category. Another unique feature about this drone is the camera tilt from -90 to +90 degrees vertically and takes shots from all angles. It is also equipped with a wide-angle lens, features a 110 diagonal field of view. The optic was specifically designed to limit lens flare in all lighting conditions. The Parrot ANAFI drones also comes with integrated f/22 timeless DES digital zoom and up to 3 times standard digital zoom that is capable to create a brand new smart journey, better known as the famous vertigo effect that brings memorable experience to the users. Moving on, at number 3, another exciting drone in our list is the Skydio 2 at the price range of $999. This Skydio 2 is known to be the fully autonomous self-flying drone. This drone is recommended and great for vloggers and anyone who wants to film themselves, as it does the filming even you don't have enough technical skills. The Skydio 2 guarantees that this drone will not crash, and the company guarantees that they will repair or replace the drone if it happens during the first year. One thing that you will love about Skydio 2 is it has a flying camera that's built around the most advanced tracking and navigation system has ever flown, using the power of artificial intelligence to see the world. The Skydio 2 produces the best color in its image and can shoot 4K up to 60 FPS and 12 megapixel photos. It also has a beacon in a magic wand mode that allows the drone to follow you up to 1.5 kilometers away. With the remote controller, you get up to 3.5 kilometer range. This drone is portable but doesn't fold up like its peers. The Skydio is built around to see the beautiful scenery through 13 cameras, ultra-precise visual tracking, deep neural networks to map and understand the world around, and a prediction system that looks 4 seconds into the future to determine its trajectory, and a continually expanding set of software to find cinematic skills. In its simplest, the Skydio 2 is a drone that flies itself so that you can get awesome footage of the cool stuff that you like to do, without having to worry about hitting obstacles or crashing, or flying it at all. One of the drone's enthusiasts mentioned that it's a flying robot. You can draw your own story and puts you at the center of your story because you don't need a pilot. You can focus also the camera on you. As I mentioned, this drone is designed to be your film crew. Skydio 2 captures stunning 4K 60 HDR content, follows subjects, and avoids complications to create previously impossible shots. Launch, fly, land, and export all in the Skydio 2 app. Connect a Skydio beacon to unlock greater range and lock in exactly the angle you want, or add a controller to manually fly with precision and without fear. If you are interested to know the updated pricing or going more in depth on some features of any of these drones I have mentioned in this video, be sure to check out the second best drone of the video presenting, the Autel Robotics Evo Rugged Bundle, considered to be the best of the best drone. This pocket portable drone was designed for travelers and outdoor enthusiasts in mind. At around $1,880, this drone will amaze you, as it can work from 100 meters away, keeping a safe distance from your subject. This drone includes Evo, aircraft battery propellers, remote controller, 3.3-inch OLED screen, 32GB micro SD card, spare propellers, 1CW, 1CCW, charger, OTG micro USB and OTG USB-C cables, micro USB cable used to charge controller, 2 additional batteries, safety and quick start documents. Added to the features of Evo is the boasting 60 frames per second of battery smooth 4K resolution footage. It records faster, smoother, longer, and cleaner than any other drone. The world's first compact and foldable drone, you can take your Evo with you anywhere. It is the only drone that can capture stunning images, and it flies up to 30 minutes and can travel up to 4.4 miles away from the controller. Flights are safer with the dual GPS, GLONASS satellite positioning, and advanced computer vision systems. You can even access live HD footage while flying your Evo via the free Autel Explorer app. The users can feel that they always fly with confidence with an intuitive 3.3-inch OLED display controller remote. The Evo is better value for what you pay for it. It is better to spend $1 with a high quality and reliable drone than to regret later because you do not invest on it. There you have it, our pick for the best of the best drone in the market today at number 1, introducing the powerful professional drone, the DJI Inspire 2. With a competitive price of $3,600, we consider this drone as the best pro-grade cinematography, since this type of drone is a magnesium aluminum clad inspired to the quadcopter, which is a powerful cinematic and photographic tool. Combine the Inspire 2 with a separately available X4S and X5S gimbal, the camera yields with great images which can be recorded in high bit rates using H.264 and H.265 formats. All the recording functionality is preceded by the Inspire 2 Cynic 2.0 image processing engine. Take note that not all the power to be found in the Inspire 2 is in the recording functionality. It can accelerate to 50 miles per hour in 4 seconds and reach a top speed of 58 miles per hour, and the Inspired can follow fast-moving objects for exciting sports and action footage. Built into DJI is the Flight Autonomy System. An object in front of, below, and above the quadcopter can be detected and avoided automatically. In terms of the battery, there is a dual battery system that prolongs the flight time to a maximum of 27 minutes, while self-heating technology allows it to fly even in low temperatures. Additionally, it has an upgraded video transmission system, which is capable of dual signal frequency and dual channel streaming video from an onboard FPF camera. And the primary camera is simultaneously for better pilot and camera operator collaboration. That makes this drone create a great experience to its users. So, that is all about our top best pick for the 5 best drones that you can buy in 2021. Thanks for watching. If you find this video amazing, please leave a thumbs up.
DJI Air 2S is equipped with next-generation camera technology, providing more professional camera features that let you capture more details for epic results. To avoid missing the best moment during flight, try using the new Endless Burst function. Select Photo on the live view of the DJI Fly app to enter single shot mode. Tap and hold the shutter record button, or press and hold the shutter record button on the remote controller to shoot continuously. The number of photos taken is displayed beside the shutter record button in the app. After shooting, tap the playback icon in the bottom right corner of the screen. The burst collection has a burst icon on the bottom left of the thumbnail. Tap to view all shots in the collection. Select Photos, then tap OK to download or Delete to delete them. DJI Air 2S supports both autofocus, AF, and manual focus, MF. By default, the camera uses AF to automatically adjust the focus based on distance from the subject. If AF cannot provide you the focus you need, you can manually adjust the focus. Tap the AF icon on the screen, then drag the parameter bar to manually adjust focus. In video mode, you can use digital zoom in the following ways. Drag the zoom button on the screen up or down. Zoom in and out on the screen using 2 fingers. Press and hold the function button on the remote controller and zoom using the gimbal dial. Parameters of DJI Air 2S can be adjusted in Auto mode and Pro mode. Auto mode only displays certain parameters on the screen. In Pro mode, the camera view displays more detailed parameters. Tap to open the settings. You can also change parameters like white balance, shutter, and ISO. Master Shots. In this video, you will learn how to use the new Master Shots feature for epic, automatic shots in any location. Before flight, observe your surroundings carefully and choose an open, unobstructed area. After takeoff, set the aircraft to your desired height and position. Tap Shooting Mode on the right side of the screen, select Master Shots, and select your target area or subject. After this, the aircraft will automatically select one of the 3 flight routes based on target type and distance: portrait, proximity, and landscape. When a person appears in the frame, you can tap the plus icon in the camera view or drag a box around them to initiate the portrait mode of Master Shots. After confirming your subject, a map will appear automatically in the bottom left corner, and the estimated flight routes and area are displayed on the screen. You can adjust the width, length, and height of the flight area based on your surroundings. Tap to set a starting point. Select Auto, and the aircraft will automatically adjust its position for shooting. You can also tap to set a starting point. Then select Current Position, and the aircraft will use its current position as the starting point for shooting. Tap Start, and the aircraft will perform the following steps automatically. Zoom in, out. Circle medium. Circle close. Droning. Circle far. Pitch up plus fly forward. Rocket. Camera down plus circle. Camera straight plus descent. Camera down plus descent. After shooting, the aircraft will return to its starting point. If the Master Shot subject is an object, the aircraft will automatically calculate the distance between the aircraft and subject. Then select proximity or landscape based on the result, with the flight routes displayed on the map. In proximity mode, the aircraft will automatically perform droning, circle far, pitch up fly forward, circle close, circle medium, rocket, camera down fly forward, camera down circle, camera straight descent, camera down descent. In proximity mode, the aircraft will automatically perform droning, circle far, pitch up fly forward, roll fly forward, circle close, zoom in out, circle medium, rocket, camera straight descent, camera straight circle. If you want to exit Master Shots at any point during shooting, tap the X icon on the right side of the screen, or press the RTH button on the remote controller once, and the aircraft will exit Master Shots immediately and hover in place. When circling a subject, DJI Air 2S will point its front towards its flight direction, while the camera remains focused on the subject. The front vision sensors of the aircraft will be activated during flight for increased flight safety. When flying in high winds or at high altitudes, it is recommended to switch from shooting priority to composition to avoid capturing the aircraft propellers in the frame. After shooting is finished, the aircraft will automatically create an edited video and give users a preview. Tap the floating window at the bottom right corner of the screen or tap the playback icon to preview the video. Tap the icon at the bottom right corner to select a template for creative editing to preview the raw footage of master shots. Tap Check to complete editing. And share your creation with friends by tapping the share icon in the top right corner of the screen. That's all for the Master Shots tutorial. FocusTrack is an incredible intelligent mode that allows you to fully unleash your creativity with DJI Air 2S. In this video, we'll explain how to use Spotlight, ActiveTrack, Point of Interest. Before enabling FocusTrack, make sure your flying environment is clear and free of obstacles. After takeoff, hover the aircraft at the altitude you want to record at. FocusTrack supports 3 modes. FocusTrack is enabled by default when you enter the camera view. To lock on to a subject, you can either tap on and frame the subject on the screen, or enable subject scanning on the control screen. Once the aircraft has locked onto your subject, you can select a FocusTrack mode. Spotlight. Spotlight is the default mode when using FocusTrack. Tap the Shutter Record button on the remote controller or the screen to start shooting photos or recording video. You can operate the control sticks to adjust the distance between DJI Air 2S and the subject, or adjust the composition with the gimbal dial or left control stick. ActiveTrack offers 2 tracking options, Trace and Parallel. After selecting Trace, the aircraft will track the subject from a fixed distance. During flight, DJI Air 2S will automatically detect obstacles in its path and alter its flight route to bypass them. After selecting Parallel, DJI Air 2S will track the subject from the side at a fixed angle and distance. After selecting Parallel mode, tap the Shutter Record button on the remote controller or the screen to start shooting photos or recording video. POI. Start by having DJI Air 2S hover at the altitude you wish to record at. Simply tap on or frame your subject, select the POI icon, set the flight direction and speed, and the aircraft will calculate the radius and fly around the subject. Tap the Shutter Record button on the remote controller or the screen to start shooting photos or recording video. While flying, just tap Stop or press the RTH button on the remote controller and DJI Air 2S will exit FocusTrack. That's all for FocusTrack. DJI Air 2S features 4 Hyperlapse modes: Free, Course Lock, Circle, and Waypoint. Each mode offers a unique flight trajectory and camera angle for truly incredible results in any environment. When framing your shots, try to avoid positioning DJI Air 2S too close to the foreground. Once you are in your preferred starting position, tap Hyperlapse, Free, and then set the photo interval, video length, and maximum flight speed. And the aircraft will automatically calculate the required shooting time. Tap the Record button to start recording. Circle. Circle mode allows the aircraft to circle around the subject while recording. Tap Circle, then set photo interval, video length, flight speed, and circle direction. After selecting your target, tap the Record button on the right side of the screen. The aircraft will automatically calculate and plan the flight route and begin recording. Course Lock. In Course Lock, the aircraft will fly in the direction it is facing. After selecting your subject, tap the Record button on the right side of the screen. The aircraft will keep your subject in center frame while flying and recording. Regardless of the way DJI Air 2S is facing, the aircraft will fly straight in a preset direction. Even if you don't select a subject, the aircraft will fly straight in the preset direction and shoot a stunning hyperlapse video of your surroundings. Waypoints. In Waypoints mode, the aircraft automatically flies and records along a preset route. Tap Waypoints and fly the drone to your preferred locations. Change the aircraft's yaw angle and the gimbal's tilt angle to capture different perspectives along the way. Tap the Record button on the right side of the screen and the aircraft will automatically calculate and plan the flight route and begin recording. On the upper left side of your screen, you can find the Hyperlapse task library. You can save your current trajectory in the library, or use a previously saved flight route. QuickShots is an intelligent shooting mode for DJI Air 2S that lets you capture advanced shots with just a tap. In this video, we'll explain how to use Drone, Rocket, Circle, Helix, Asteroid, Boomerang. DJI Air 2S uses obstacle sensing when shooting QuickShots, providing an extra layer of safety for your flights. Also, make sure you are flying in an open and obstacle-free area. If you are not familiar with the QuickShot you've selected, we suggest starting with a shorter distance first. Take off and hover the drone at least 2 meters above the ground. Tap the shooting mode icon at the right side of the screen and select QuickShots. Drone. Select Drone and set your desired maximum flight distance. You can wave at the drone and it will automatically select the subject and start shooting. You can also tap and frame your subject manually on the screen, and then tap Start to begin shooting. The drone will fly backward and ascend, with the camera locked onto the subject. Once shooting is finished, the drone will return to its original position. Rocket. Select Rocket and set the maximum flight height. You can also tap and frame your subject manually on the screen, and then tap Start to begin shooting. The aircraft will ascend with the camera pointing downward. Once shooting is finished, the drone will return to its original position. Circle. Select Circle and set the circle direction. You can also tap and frame your subject manually on the screen, and then tap Start to begin shooting. The aircraft will begin recording while flying in a circle around the subject, using the current distance as the radius. Helix. Select Helix and set the maximum flight radius. You can also tap and frame your subject manually on the screen, and then tap Start to begin shooting. The drone will begin circling around the subject at its starting distance, getting gradually farther away until the preset distance is reached. Once shooting is finished, the drone will return to its original position. Asteroid. Select Asteroid and set the maximum flight distance. You can also tap and frame your subject manually on the screen, and then tap Start to begin shooting. The aircraft will fly backward, ascend to the set distance, and hover to capture an incredible panorama. Boomerang. After selecting Boomerang, you can also tap and frame your subject manually on the screen, and then tap Start to begin shooting. The aircraft will then fly around the subject along an oval path. During shooting, tap the X on the right side of the screen, or press the RTH button on the remote controller, and the drone will exit the QuickShot immediately and hover in place. It should be noted that moving a control stick will also stop the QuickShot. After shooting, tap the playback icon in the app to watch your video. Tap the download icon in the bottom left corner to save the original clip or generated video to your smartphone. Tap the switch button in the lower right corner to switch between the original clip and the automatically generated video. You can also tap the edit button in the lower right corner to edit the original clip or generated video. Tap the share icon in the upper right corner to share your video with friends. Thanks for watching.
Traverse landscapes and experience a visual shock beyond imagination. HS720 eye-catching debut. The 2K video camera with shock absorption can tilt 90 degrees down to take bird's eye view shots. Optical flow adapts to various ground textures for stable hovering indoors. Brushless motor with aviation propellers for the highest aerodynamic efficiency. Built-in metallurgical gear shaft for smooth movements. Ultra-high-grade steel precision material used to create the high-quality fuselage. A military-grade battery that is safe and durable with a longer flight time of up to 26 minutes. HS720 has been redesigned from the ground up. Beautiful landscapes are everywhere. To capture this beauty, you need to find the best perspective. The HS720 helps you achieve this with ease. GPS Gloneless Dual Mode Positioning System achieves fast, accurate, and stable positioning. Real-time video transmission for a totally immersive experience. Awaken your desire for flight. See things from the air that are not possible from ground photography. Enjoy unprecedented sensory experience. With just one click, one can engage orbit mode and capture yourself with your surroundings. Each expedition can be played back perfectly. For the future, it's easy to plan. Automatically fly along the path you set. The HS720 will follow you like your shadow. Easily get professional images every time. Intelligent control program makes beginners get started effortlessly. Share your videos and pictures with one click. The RTH function will bring the HS720 back to you every time. Get yours today with the HS720.